All right, evening folks, Jeff from RV Diagnostics. This is the second video on electrical fireplaces, the ones got the fancy little flames. So I'm gonna go over the flow of the circuit. I figured out what was wrong. It was full of dog hair and everything. I cleaned it up, but still I'm gonna go over some parts so you have an understanding of what's going on. So get ready to flip this around. Here we go. All right. Basically, this is the cord, right, that goes in. All right, right there. Okay. Notice it's a heavier cord. You don't want to put a thin extension cord on this. So, right here, this is the black wire. That's your power. The white wire is your neutral. And of course, the green is the ground. All right. Well, the flow is, it goes into here. Well, let me show you. Comes into here, goes to this 12-volt relay. The relay closes and the 120 volts goes out here. The coil side is 12-volt DC. I'm going to get a close-up picture of it here. Try to, hold on here. Let's see. You see it right there. Okay, let me put my multimeter lead there. 12-volt DC, and that's a schematic symbol for a coil. So the board has 12 volts in it that activates. This is almost the same type of relay that is in your water heaters, all right, for your RVs. So the 120 volts comes through this wire right here. The relay closes and gives 120 volts to this sensor right here, and all it is, that sensor detects heat. It's a thermal. Now it's closed, and when it gets hot, it opens. So it's a bimetallic. It says, "Oh man, that's hot," and guess where it sets? Right here. There's a little. That's the cat. See that hole right there? So that's where the heating elements. These are the heating elements. So here we go. So the power comes from the cord. Extension cord from the outlet right there. And remember, the long slot on the left is neutral, and the right slot, the shorter one, is the power. All right, so black is the power. The relay energizes. It's normally open. It closes. Then the power goes through here, and then the red right there, that's it. Okay, it goes red into the board. Okay, right, and then watch this black wire, still part of that right here, of the 120 volts AC coming. It goes to here, around, goes up into here to all three heating elements right in there. And I think these are don't get me lying, 700 watts. No, 490 watts a piece. I'm sorry. All right, and then it goes through there, and then it goes into these, and look, it goes back to the neutral. So the neutral is right here, a bunch of neutrals, and it goes right back to the extension cord right there. So all these are neutrals tied in. So one, you got neutral going back to your outlet, which is the long slot on the left, long slot neutral. All right, and then that hooks to your heating element, return or neutral, and then you got a jumper that comes over, and it goes to the board for the neutral to activate things, and it also goes to the blower motor, neutral. Okay. And then we got another one, right? Watch this. So, and it goes a little neutral down to here, all right, all the way down to here, and it goes to this little motor. See it right there? It goes to this motor, which is your fake fire. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this thermal circuit breaker right here. Not thermal circuit breaker, I'm wrong, but thermal cutoff, and most of your propane heaters have these on top, but there's a 12 volt going through them. All right, so I'm gonna leave that loose. So I'm gonna plug this in. All right, now I don't want you doing this at home because you know, get yourself fired up. All right, here we go. All right, now, so I'm gonna put you on pause. I'm gonna show you how to set up your meter. Did you shit? I'm telling you, shit. Reading shit. Must be dead. Oh. 6. 14. All right, so